welcome back to another Mental Health Monday. This is the second one. If you have been here before, I just want to say thank you. And, if this is your first time here, just welcome. This is a safe space. I am a crazy, weird, funny, lovable person, and I just want to share my wisdom with everybody. So tune in if you like the sound of that. So I thought I would keep the tradition alive with the headband because it seemed like my headband in my last Mental Health Monday was very well liked. So here we go. Here's the next headband. I will show you guys all my headbands if you want. And if this is your first time tuning in here, I just want to say I'm so glad that you found your way here. And I hope that this space can be a soft landing for whatever your heart needs today. And by the way, I am Miss Deeds. I am the host of this podcast. Let me tell you, this podcast was not created to be perfect because let me tell you, this girl is far from perfect. It's not about polished answers or pretending that everything's okay. It's about being real and authentic, okay? So if you're listening from your bed with puffy eyes, or if your heart feels tired, or if your mind feels heavy, you are not alone. You are exactly where you need to be. And I'm so glad you are here joining us today. We live in a world that is fast-paced. It's never stopping, you know what I mean? It expects more, and it rarely leaves room for softness. So Mental Health Mondays is a way of reclaiming that space to just breathe and just be. Take a moment for yourself. It's your time to slow down, to check in with ourselves and the parts that we usually brush aside or ignore when life is just too overwhelming. Each Monday, we dive into a piece of the mental health puzzle. Something honest, something human, and sometimes something a little tender. And today's episode is going to be all of those things. So I hope you are all ready. Because today, I want to talk about what it means to love yourself on the hard days. You know, those days where you just wake up in a fog and even brushing your teeth feels like a win, you know, and your chest feels heavy and you can't even explain why. The smallest things make you spiral, where you feel like the world is just moving forward and you are stuck. For me, those days show up as overstimulation and exhaustion, you know, feeling raw even when nothing bent is going on. And on those days, that's when my old patterns start to creep in. The self-doubt, the harsh inner voice, the need to be perfect and do every single thing perfect and to prove that I'm still okay. Here is the truth that I'm learning, slowly and imperfectly. Those are the days where I need to love myself the most. No pressure, not another pep talk telling me to just push through. You know, it's just love and presence. So that is what today's episode is going to be on today. Micro boundaries, gentle self-talk. Oh my God, I forgot the rest. I'm just looking at the rain outside. This is my ADHD. Rituals of care, and also letting go letting go of the shame around needing to rest. This is a reminder that healing doesn't always look like progress. Sometimes it looks like stillness. And then you're like, what is happening? Nothing's going on. But in reality, you are healing and evolving. Sometimes it looks like doing the bare minimum and calling it a win. Sometimes it's choosing to speak kindly to yourself when the world inside your head just gets too loud. Wherever you are right now, take a breath. Okay, you don't need to fix anything. You just need to feel it, to be with yourself. Remember that you are still worthy, even or especially in the moments where you feel that that is farthest from the truth. Shall we just get right on into it, guys? Let's do it. First, I'm gonna talk about gentle self-talk. Okay. Whenever I feel off, when I'm triggered or anxious or numb or I just don't feel like I'm enough, I've learned I have to shift how I talk to myself. That is like so crucial, I swear. For example, like if my son is having a meltdown in a store, he's autistic by the way, I used to say, I'm gonna freak out, I'm gonna freak out, I'm gonna freak out, because I'm sometimes just so anxious that everybody is looking and like, whatever. But now I'm just like, I can handle it. Everything's okay. I got this. And you know, the outcome turns out 100% better, okay? It's all about how you talk to yourself, guys. I swear. But that doesn't mean that it's always easy, okay? It's gonna be hard sometimes. My default voice is used to being harsh. Get it together. You know, you should be doing more. Why aren't you perfect? Why are you still stuck here? You know what I mean? Realized is that voice does not help me heal at all. You know, it actually just keeps me small and just keeps me stagnant. I started to implement gentle self-talk into my lifestyle, and it has been a game changer, guys, okay? So, for example, things that I could say to myself is, it's okay to feel this way. You know what I mean? Or, you're not behind. You are exactly where you need to be right now. So say, you don't need to earn love, not even your own, okay? And, you know, even if today's a mess, that doesn't mean I'm a mess. And that's what you have to remind yourself as well. It may sound silly at first talking to ourselves, but let me tell you, I am a pro at talking to myself. And sometimes, you know, it may not be the best, but I'm trying, and I want to help you guys, you know, do the same. And I just want to say, oh my god, there's a spider right there. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna stay still and hope it I don't know. It's in my room, so it's actually the worst. If it disappears, then it's gonna crawl on me at night. See, this is where my head wanders to, guys. Goddamn. Anyways, words are powerful, especially the ones that you say to yourselves. Let's get into micro boundaries, okay? We talk a lot about setting boundaries with other people, but have you set boundaries with yourself? Could be you saying to yourself, I'm not answering that text right now. Or, I'm gonna put my phone on do not disturb for the next hour. Then, I don't owe anybody an explanation for taking care of myself. These small boundaries are life-changing, okay? Especially on hard days when everything feels overwhelming. Because you're giving yourself a moment to just be. And just be present with yourself. Take up space. And to not be everything for everyone. Just be with you. Now let's get into rituals of care. When I am having a hard day, I don't need anybody to fix me, okay? I just need to implement these rituals that remind me that I am still whole. They're not big, dramatic routines, okay? These are small grounding things that help me come home to myself, okay? And this could be me just lighting a candle or lighting an incense, listening to music that makes me feel safe or happy. Sitting in silence with a nice warm tea is also another thing that I love. And just letting the sun hit my face for a little bit. It's just something to keep you grounded, okay? These moments don't erase the pain, but they do soften it a little bit. They tell my nervous system that you are safe now. So tell my inner child, you are not alone, okay? You are not going to be abandoned. Again, I am here for you. I'm always going to be here for you. The last but not least little part that I want to talk about is the shame around resting. There's so much guilt around rest, especially in a world that constantly praises productivity, right? But rest is not weakness at all. Rest is not giving up. Rest is repair. Rest is what makes healing sustainable. I have to remind myself that rest is not earned. You don't have to prove your worth to deserve a break, okay? Not in this lifetime. You deserve to do what you want to do. If you need a freaking nap, you go fucking take a nap. Who cares what anybody fucking says? Surviving the day is enough sometimes, okay? Sometimes the work can just be so heavy that the littlest things feel like the biggest wins, and that's okay. You gotta support those good moments, and, you know, things will get better. All you did today was keep breathing. That matters, okay? That really does mean something. So be proud of yourself. If it feels safe and right for you, close your eyes and take a deep breath with me, okay? Let's soften the moment together. You can repeat these affirmations out loud or say them silently. I'm just gonna read some affirmations real quick, okay? I am allowed to have hard days. I don't need to earn rest. I am doing the best I can with what I have. I choose to meet myself with kindness, not criticism. Even in this moment, I am enough. Let that sink in. Let that land in your body. Let yourself believe it, okay? Even just for a little. If today's been heavy for you, I hope that this gave you even a small bit of relief and peace. I'll remind you that you are not behind, you are not broken, and you are not alone. If you feel like you don't have anybody, well, here you go. Lucky you, you have me now. Okay. I am so it's my passion to help people because I know how it feels to be right in hell. I've been to hell and back multiple times, done some round trips. I'm telling you, I've been through shit. So I want to help people not feel that way and be that support that they need if they can't have any other support, if they don't have any other support, you know? Thank you for being here today. And thank you for choosing yourself, even in the smallest way. You don't have to be perfect to be lovable. You don't have to be productive to be enough, okay? And you don't have to fix everything to be worthy of rest. You just have to keep showing up. It's all about determination and dedication. If you keep showing up, things will change, you know, and it's all gonna happen at your own pace, and that's okay. You know, it's not a race. Life is not a race. And I'm just looking at that spider again. I see him. I don't know what to do with them, guys. I'm an arachnophobic. I'll tell you that. That's one of my biggest fears is fucking spiders. So I'm actually pretty calm right now. Till next time, everybody. This is Miss Deeds, and you are listening to Mental Health Mondays. I hope you enjoyed today, and I just want to say, be gentle with yourself. You are enough just the way you are, okay? Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. You are living for yourself, not for anybody else. Who cares about what other people think? Fuck Barbara and her opinion, okay? Live for yourself. Anyways, enjoy this day. It's raining outside, so it's not the best day over here, but if anybody is outside, I hope you're enjoying sunshine. If you have sunshine, soak it up for me because I need some vitamin D right now. That reminds me I should go take some vitamin D drops. But anyways, I hope everybody has an amazing day. Thank you again for joining me, and have a great day. Let's talk to you guys next week. Mwah. Bye, guys.